Hello and welcome back to the program. I am once again your host Joe. We're going to continue with Final Fantasy VI. I'm going to rent a chocobo. This is what I remember doing. Press the A button or up on the control pad to go forward, steer with the control pad, press B to dismount. Once you get off, the bird will return to its pen. Chocobo. Chocobo theme. The great thing about riding a chocobo is you don't get into random fights. You make a pretty good time. Pretty good. And here we are at Zozo. It's a town shaped like a question mark. I don't know why, but I always liked that. Did I not rest in town? I think I didn't rest in town. But that's okay. So I can just do like this. Ta-da! Save before we go in. Welcome to Zozo. Remember I talked about good music? Here we are. Unfortunately, since everybody's poor, they make them out to all be violent criminals. This was a game made in the 90s. The crime rate was going down. There's no need for this, Japan. Incorrect blitz input. Alright. We'll switch the D-pad back in. Barrier ring. Alright, so there's a thing here. The clock's rusted shut. The time is 6, 10, and 50 seconds. I just sort of know this. I played this game a lot as a kid. I implore you to remember that. You like the drill? The drill's pretty fun, isn't it? Yeah. Don't get too used to it. Oh, that's right. Drill, you have just been replaced. Hit him with the chainsaw. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god, I even put the D-pad back in and he still isn't landing those hits. What is wrong with my left thumb? Barrier ring. And these guys are just dropping these barrier rings all over the place. I like the idea that this place is dangerous. Don't you dare think about jumping between buildings. Yeah, I like the idea that somebody just, like, built such an ornate contrivance to hide their chainsaw. It's a little silly, if you really think about it. Sabin, please! I never did care that much for the input for Fire Dance. He gets a move later on, I think it's called Air Blade or something like that. Technically it's a more difficult input, but I can do it more reliably. Instead of half circle back, it is 3/4 circle from top to forward. That makes sense to any of you non-fighting game folks. gotta be very deliberate with your inputs. And it still doesn't work. It's fine, it's fine. Let's see what's going on in the cafe. Clock secondhand's pointing at 30. Yeah, the thing that the dude said in the previous town about everybody in Zozo being a liar and you can't trust them, the way you're supposed to determine what time it is on the clock, if you don't just remember it from years ago, is you're supposed to talk to everybody. Why would you... Why does she know Ice too? This is just a lady who dances. Why does she know Ice too? Celeste is an Imperial General who's experimented on from childhood to know how to use magic. And she doesn't know Ice too. That's fucked up. Man, Cyan has a lot of health. Jesus, he's the tank. Yeah, you talk to everybody. A lot of folks will tell you what time it is. And you just sort of, goddamn, Savannah, please. Yeah, a lot of folks tell you what time it is, and they are all wrong. Not a single person in this place will tell you what time it actually is. So you just have to sort of, by process of elimination, figure out which place to set each hand at. Remember when I said about the D-pad? Changing my mind. We are swapping it back out. Tincture! I'll take it, sure. Let's see how this works. I just tried Fire Dance again. This time without the D-pad thing. Fire Dance! It worked just fine that time. D-pad, eat my ass. Rusted shut. Okay, alright. I do know how to get in there too, but I can't do it just now. I already looked in that bucket. Now, problem solved. Okay, that was easy. I'm like, what if she uses Ice 2 again? But she was dead before she even had the option. The fucking Zozo theme is a real jam. It's nice. I should probably rearrange my tools so I'm not constantly going down. I should also actually check and see if the flash is actually better than the crossbow. I mean, it seems like it's pretty good. Celeste gained a level. Great people here! Girl? Haven't seen any girls here. Might want to check the top of this building. That means she's not there. Haiti, oh, buddy, no. He is pretty tough. He is pretty tough. But a full round of my best moves, and he... Oh, gee. Oh, God. Oh, God. That sucked. That was the worst. That was as bad as it's ever been. Okay. Whew, how long are we gonna have to do this? Great people here. It's now 2 o'clock. Okay, so yeah, these are the guys that you talk to when they, like, tell you what time it is. There's just a line of dudes going through here. I don't know exactly why. Motherfucker! Ugh! We are too late to absorb that with Runic. Maybe Celeste ought to have the running shoes. I think they're still on lock, though. Ooh, these dudes hit real hard. Thank God there's ample tinctures in this town. And by that I mean I found like one. Get in line. I am in line. Gabbledygook? I don't trust that input that I just did. Oh, it worked! God. There's the difference right there. The inputs that I don't trust even work. Versus the ones where I'm like, that should have worked. Not working. Okay, next fight, I'm gonna pay attention. The Flash did like high 200s there. What does the auto crossbow do? It varies a little bit. Okay. Oh, I have 2 auto crossbows. I could sell one of those. Received a thief glove. That's the other thing for Locke. I officially now have everything you need to make Locke a useful member of the party. And by useful member of the party, I of course mean he can steal a little bit better. But, like, you have to use all of his item slots for it. It's actually not that good. There we go. Just in case she manages to try to get off Ice 2, we'll give her the Runic. Okay, she died. Everybody's got such nice single-target attacks. Just think if I brought Shadow, I could also have Throw. The second hand of my watch is pointing at 4. It's just one dude. Just one dude. Just one dude's not a problem. Even if he's got a bag. Tincture, thank you. Potion, also pretty good. But yeah, seriously, the idea that there's like... magic hasn't been a thing in the world for 1,000 years at least. And I'm just running into dudes in towns who can cast Ice too. Where's the consistency? $124. Up we go. Am I gonna fight this guy? The seconds? They're divisible by 20. Not only is he a liar, but he's also a mathematician. Easy enough. Yeah, I guess when that guy was like, don't look for girls at the top of the building. No, he said that he hasn't seen any girls. Which means he has, but then he said check the top of this building, which means she's not at the top of that building. I guess I have jumped between buildings a couple of times at this point, so maybe I'm technically in a different building? Hard to say. But yeah, basically there are very limited places to go in Zozo, so... Process of elimination would eventually get me to the top of this building anyway, right? Fire Knuckle. Why did I even buy a new weapon? Why do I ever buy new weapons? There's nothing in there. Good day, gentlefolk. Can I be of service? I hate fighting, so I'd better let you pass. I don't know what this dude's deal is supposed to be, but let's fight him. $281? I'm better off just attacking with her. Jesus. Now, there is one issue with the chainsaw that you haven't seen yet. It doesn't always do the spinny attack. Sometimes it does a one-hit kill. But a one-hit kill won't work on a boss, and it doesn't even always work on enemies. So sometimes the chainsaw just misses. I was hoping to accidentally invoke it by using the thing. It did not happen. Oh, wow, look at that, he's dead. And his buddies have all died too. But he just calls in friends and then they don't get a chance to do anything. They see him go down and they're just like, oh, let's fake our deaths. Let's not be alive here. We're dead, okay? That's it. We just passed out. I don't want to fight those guys. They just took out the boss. Hey, look, we found her. Oh, good. Terra? Terra! She's scared, you know. It's Christopher Lambert! Who are you? This girl is your friend? Is Terra alright? You call her Terra? Terra, how odd. She is undamaged, but I fear she cannot understand you. As for me, I am Ramah. The Esper Ramah. Esper? But don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean we don't live here too. Espers take a variety of forms. Sometimes we live here, taking the shape of humans. You have nothing to fear from us. Why do you hide the fact that you're Espers? Humans and Espers can't survive together. But grandmother once told me that espers and people once lived side by side. Was that just a fairy tale? No, that was no fairy tale. That was true. Oh, we started out as friends. Then along came the War of the Magi. War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who were infused with magical power extracted from espers. Fearing our magical powers would once again become a target, we fashioned a new realm and moved there. About 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon it. Humans who knew about espers and the secret to Magitech power. Thus began a hunt for espers. Only in this way could Emperor Gestahl create his invincible army. In response to this, we erected a doorway and threw the humans out. Even as we speak, many of my kind are trapped in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I fled here to avoid a similar fate. Yeah, just drag her by her hair. That's right, relax. I sensed that Terra was in trouble. My magic summoned her here. Terra's an esper. No, she's actually quite different. Terra looks like she's in pain. Her very existence strikes fear into her own heart. How can we help her? When she accepts this aspect of herself, I think she'll be alright. We have to do something. Then free those of my kind imprisoned in Gestahl's Magitech research facility. One of them can surely help her. If we find the Magitech research facility, you're sure we'll find your people. Magitech research facility. Your people are... Like a coward, I escaped. Leaving the others there. What do you mean? Gestahl's methods are incorrect. You can't drain a live esper of all its power. It is only when we are reduced to magicite that our abilities can be transferred in total. Pardon? When we transform into magicite, our power can be relocated. Magicite? Well, that's what's left of us when we pass away. Here's 3 of my friends! These are my comrades who fell while escaping the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. But don't you need to look after our friend Terra, sir? Okay. You really didn't need to do that, buddy. Old man, are you really gone? Magicite. He traded his power so that others might live. Why are you doing this? We few can help save many. The War of the Magi must not be repeated. Receive the Magicite Ramah. Receive the Magicite Stray. Receive the Magicite Siren. And receive the Magicite Kieran. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back. Alright. And so now I have access to the Esper's screen. I will give him that. Who's who here? Edgar, what are you gonna get? Siren, why not? Cyan, you are going to get... Ramah, I guess. And that leaves you with Stray, which you already know 2 of the spells from. Change my mind. Who's got Siren? Edgar, you get Stray. There we go. Now, they'll get points at the end of combat. Hey, look, it's the gang! Everyone here? I was thinking. Let's talk on the way. I just got here. I want to see Terra. The Empire's trying to drain magic from Espers. This can't be true, Celeste. I don't remember because I was asleep when they augmented me. But I've had rumors to that effect. Then we're going in. We'd best split into 2 groups. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narshe. Indeed. I'll go to the Empire, I know it well. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with a... Locke. You need a hand. Ugh, now I have to take these 2 with me. Okay, Edgar, you can come with. Hey, they gave Locke some experience. Way to go. No, Locke was always good. It's Terra who I don't know how much experience she's got. Please wait for us in Narshe. We'll find our way back safely. If you wish to change group members, head for Narshe. So how are we going to get there? The Empire's on the continent to the south. No boats go there. The people of Jidoor, a town to the south, can probably help us. Locke. Yes? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's bound to be treasures there. And besides, I've always wanted an inside look at the Empire. Wink. Seems you have a piece of magicite. Want to learn more about Espers? No. What do you have for gear, buddy? Couldn't steal. We'll never know. Sabin, what are you doing? Suplex that motherfucker. Lift him up and drop him on his head. Magnitude 8. Pop, pop. He is dead. I've taken a lot of damage too. 1 magic point. Let me out. I wish I had known that they were going to ambush me with new party members. Because I totally would have, you know... I would have not given the people who left fucking Magicite. Well, live and learn. Running shoes, hyper wrist. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. Let's give you the running shoes. Locke, he didn't take damage, but I put on a hat that gives him more health. And hey, now everybody's got magic points. And now we are walking back to the south. No, these guys are all going to die before I even get a chance to use capture. Two magic points. Change party members? Yeah. Okay, well I at least know that it won't be too long before I have the opportunity to visit my party members in another place. Stole a tonic! Got two mithril knives. God, yeah, these guys all drop so much, like, fucking knives and stuff. Because Shadow can throw them. God, this place is just designed for Shadow. Alright, good people of Jidoor, what do we have to say? Yeah, Jidoor has shot itself in the foot. If they, your economy can't sustain itself with just a middle class. Only way to reach the Empire is by air. Of course, you realize you'd need an airship. Maria? Are you talking to me? Sorry, my mistake. Wow, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh boy, now I really am in trouble. Celeste looks just like Maria? She's a famous opera singer. That person dropped it off. He's the director of the operas here. Everyone just calls him Impresario. He's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. My dear Maria, I want you for my wife. I'm coming for you, the Wandering Gambler. Who's this wandering... what's his name? Are you born on a farm, son? A blackjack playing, world-traveling, casino-dwelling, free spirit. It's Ric Flair. No, it's Setzer. Setzer! One of the coolest designs in the game, but one of the least useful abilities. That's Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we could get that, we'd make the Empire in no time. Let's set up a meeting with Setzer. Let's jam out to this tune here. Okay, it's over. Alright, I know that from talking to the people in the town, and just happening to know things, that the Opera House is to the south. So here's the plan. I'm gonna hit the inn. My party is missing some, not health, but magic points, and summoning espers eats your magic points. Oh, that's also something they didn't... That ghost probably would have told me, is, Espers are summons. In addition to teaching you magic, you can summon them to help you fight in battle. It's very nice. Here's the plan. I'm going to save. Save progress here, yes. And I'm going to call it there for now. Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe. No, next episode I'm going to grab a chocobo, we're going to ride to the opera house. It's going to be a good time. It'll be the musical episode. Yay! Thank you for tuning in. I have once again been your host, Joe, and I will see you next time.